everyone, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is at around 52 cents, guys, ranging at this time. But I wouldn't be surprised if XRP were to range for or till about June 14th, guys, till the FOMC meeting, right? Then a lot of volatility will take place, or in fact, all these coins. So let's be prepared, guys, for any type of scenario. Now, guys, we're third part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. What do you see right here from Cryptomaniac? Ready. Cryptomaniac just posted. Ready, guys. What could this mean? Right? At 9:11 p.m., which is fascinating, right? Now, guys, MrPool comes out and tweets reverse or in reverse ready as well. Wow. Wait a minute. What is that? Translated from Welsh by Google. There. I'm guessing he just means ready though. But again, look at the timestamp here, guys. 9:11 p.m. Why this significant timestamp, right? Well, I thought about it. I had two different thoughts, guys. This could be a double meaning it connects to XRP, being ready, right? Possibly with price, possibly with an announcement of some sorts from Ripple, or it could also mean ready for an external event at 9/11, right? Or 9/11 is when it's ready that external events will take place, which is very fascinating, guys, right? Oh, look at this. One is that Pool is confirming Moon on 8/18, or confirming that major events are imminent. Exactly, guys, right? But we have seen this before as well. Look at this. 18/11, 6/11, 9/11, right? Or 1 + 8 is 9, 9/11. As you guys can see, 9/11 is when the reset takes place, which is 5/8/9. People think we're just making stuff up, guys. The world needs this default. Those who shall rebuild are ready. Right, which is fascinating. Or could this be a delta, right, for the future? Because the future proves the past and the past proves the future. But, well, now you know they are the same person, right? Tweeted at the same time. Could it be, guys? It's crazy. Look at that, guys. Literally at the same time. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They aren't, right? All it takes is to have MrPool on notifications and then just tweet ready the second you get the notifications. But it seems like it appears Cryptomaniac did it first, guys. Cryptomaniac, C and M, right? 3/13. So 133. And then 101 as well, 11, which is fascinating. Not to mention, MrPool is following Cryptomaniac as well, guys. So we have to be aware of this account. Now, or could it tie into this event right here that MrPool is telling us to be ready for? Justin, President Biden signs debt ceiling bill into law. There we go today, guys. There we go. Let the printing machine, I mean, it never stopped, guys, right? Just ramp it up, honestly. It's time, right? Guys, are you guys ready? Because it truly is time. And today we're going to connect it all together. Pay very close attention. So the Federal Reserve established on December 23, 1913, okay? 12/23/1913 is equivalent to 8/33, right? If you just add it all together, this was 110 years ago, which is 11. So could it be this year? Could something significant happen this year, guys? Right? Because it all points towards this certain number. Not to mention, it could be as well So we got 1 + 2 + 2 + 3 is 8, as suggested right here. Now this is where it gets interesting, because 1 + 9 is 10. So you dropped a 0. So we got 8, 1, and then 2 + 3 is 5. 8, 1, 5. 8 + 5 is 13, and then you still have that 1 on the side, guys. So it's 1, 1, or 113, which is 113. 113, 113 right there, guys. So let's watch out. Why is that very, very important, guys? Because check this out, and it's about to get pretty crazy. Here we go. So from Zero Hedge, a debt jubilee of biblical proportions is coming soon. What you need to know. Wow, guys, this is mind-boggling. Why? Because from MrPool a long time ago, debt to be wiped out. There we go. I can't believe my face. Debt to be wiped out. So I'm guessing everyone, guys, right? Including America as well. Let's check this out. So a debt jubilee of biblical proportions is coming soon. What you need to know, again, coming soon. Here we go, guys. It is truly about to begin. Ready for what? The reset. 4,000 years ago, the rulers of ancient Babylon discovered a technique to stave off violent revolts. Basically, in ancient times, there was a tendency for people to become hopelessly in debt to their creditors. Eventually, they would rise up and cause instability that could threaten the entire ruling system. Wait a minute. So this has been happening since ancient times, right? If something works, you don't need to change it. Interesting, right? If something's broken, you don't need to make it fix, guys. But the rulers of the ancient world recognized this dynamic, right? People were rising up and whatnot against their creditors, right? Because the people back then had a lot of debts. So it seems like their solution. So the rulers of the ancient past, their solution was to enact widespread debt cancellation, a debt jubilee. Guys, this is actually very interesting. We may have to pay attention. We have to actually, not may, because this foretells or foreshadows what's upcoming. Not to mention, we learn about the past here. Hold on a minute, I didn't even know this, right? So, debt jubilees acted as a societal pressure release valve when there were no other options. Wow. So it's the last thing, the last card to be played. Wait a minute. This is fascinating. The practice spread in the ancient world and became codified in different civilizations. For example, the book of Leviticus recognizes that jubilees as the end of a 49 biblical cycle, 7 years or 7 cycles of 7 years. Wow. Even in the books, guys, they state it, right? Or the holy. Now, I think this ancient practice will make a big comeback soon, as government, corporates, and personal debts have all reached unbearable levels today. There we go, guys. Who was right all this time? That to be wiped out. So, MrPool, he obviously knows about the past, so it seems like, right? And it seems like he knows about the future, but how? Not to mention, I think he pointed out that the way of possibly how is by quantum gate, right? I'm not quite sure, guys, but which is very fascinating. Now, in fact, the debt jubilees have already started, and the investment consequences will be profound. Everyone deserves free education. You are not alone, right? Cancel all student debts. People are what? As we speak, protesting, and where does it say right here? Look at this. You guys can read this right here, right? Rise up and cause instability that could threaten the entire ruling class. So who are the powers that be in control today, or what will they do, guys? Wipe it all out. So it seems like, because they can't even pay all the money back, guys, right? What was it? 30 trillions upon trillions upon trillions upon trillions. They can't pay it back. But listen to this. The biggest wealth transfer in history is about to occur. But how will it? This is how, guys. Reset. In other words, it's game over. They have no choice but to reset the system. That's what the governments do when they are trapped. Wow. Right? Look at this, guys. Push it to reset the world. This is where the world is heading towards. Nobody sees? Does nobody see this, guys? And how will they? Which events, which certain catastrophic events they'll use? A cyber attack? Quote unquote reset right there in the picture. Interesting. Wait a minute. So the biggest wealth transfer in history, well, cryptocurrencies in general, right? More specifically XRP, in my humble belief, guys. That's not financial advice, guys. Not financial advice, and that isn't financial advice. That's not financial advice. That's not financial advice. But it's important to know that debt jubilees do not magically create new wealth. They simply redistribute it. Debt jubilees are government decrees that amount to a massive wealth transfer with big winners and losers. The PPP loan forgiveness during that thing hysteria was the prelude, guys. Wow, right? So this is a what? This is some sort of problem reaction solution, as we stated before, right? But they're preparing the mind for what's upcoming next. Again, they have to slowly do it, guys, and one day it's going to be big, right? President Biden's student loan forgiveness took it to the next level. The student loan forgiveness was unprecedented. Interesting, guys, right? And it is estimated that the immediate and deferred costs of the student loan forgiveness to be at least $590 billion. Can't make that stuff up, guys, right? Wow, this is a very interesting article, guys, right? Interesting. and then it talks about how everything's rising, right? And then it says right here, the student loan jubilee set a precedent, right? Not to mention, amid rising prices, consumer debt is skyrocketing, guys. It's at an all-time high of over $16 trillion, guys, as seen in the chart below. Consumer debt, everyone is in debt, right? Mortgage, everything, guys. Everyone's being drowned by debt. So what will they do? A debt reset, basically everything will be wiped out. If that's the case, guys. But the only issue with this is, when will it happen, right? Because you could probably take advantage of this if you knew when it will take place. Now, then we go down here. I don't think it will be long before we see a credit card jubilee, a car loan jubilee, or a mortgage jubilee, guys, right? Wow. But this is all sinister. Why? Because the rulers of the past used the same technique and same strategy, so people calm down once again and are back into the system. Their system. Hold on a minute. This is crazy, guys. They're really playing chess here. So it seems like not even. I don't know what they're playing, guys, but some next dimensional something. Now. How will the government pay for all these jubilees? It's important that they could raise taxes enough to pay for them, but it also wouldn't make sense to issue more debt to cancel other debts. That leaves money printing as the only way to they can finance these jubilees. So my guess is that's what they will do. That's why the coming debt jubilees will pour gasoline on the inflationary fire that's already burning. Wow, right? Collapse a whole economy, basically. But that's not just consumer debt. That has become unbearable. The big enchilada is the United States government's federal debt. Right, the coming federal debt jubilee. There we go, guys. This is the one. The United States federal government has the biggest debt in the history of the world, and it's continuing to grow at a rapid, unstoppable pace. So not only they're going to wipe out us, the people's debt, but as well as their debts, guys, because it's a full-blown what? Reset. Wait a minute, this is crazy. Now, basically, in short, the United States government is fast approaching the financial endgame, right? Here's why. Today, the United States federal debt has gone parabolic and it scores of trillions. To put in perspective, if you earn $1 a second, 24/7, 365 days in a row, non-stop, basically, about 31 million per year, that will take you over 1 million years to pay off the United States federal debt. Not to mention, they're going to be printing more, guys, because what just passed? There you go. How much more? How much more? I don't know. A lot more trillions to be printed. Let's be prepared. And that's with the unrealistic assumption that it will stop growing. Exactly, right? So it's going to take more years, basically. Now, they're trying to save it by decisions to cut spending and stuff, but it's not going to change anything, guys. Now, if we go down here. In short, the Federal Reserve is trapped, guys, right? I will leave this in the link down below if you guys would like to investigate further. But in conclusion, they're trapped. They have nowhere to run. They could run for a little longer, but they can't hide because they're going to collapse. I mean, that is their end game, right? Now, wow, here we go. We got confirmed. Rising interest rates high enough to dent inflation would bankrupt the United States government. In other words, it's game over. They have no choice but to quote-unquote reset the system. That's what the governments do when they are trapped. How are they going to reset the system? Nobody knows for sure, but I bet a debt jubilee of biblical proportions will be a big part of it. Wow. Guys, MrPool literally told you about everything. XRP is going to be integrated into the new financial system. I'm ready. But are we truly ready, though? Right? Do we truly know what's upcoming with this new system? Wow. So that's why I think the federal debt jubilee will come in the form of a massive wave of inflation. Here's the bottom line. The coming debt jubilees could have the effect of wiping out many trillions of worth of liabilities and creating previously unfathomable inflation as well. Right? That could trigger the largest wealth transfer in history. I'm ready, guys. This is why I'm in XRP and cryptos in general, basically in cryptocurrencies. And then most people have no idea how bad things can get, let alone how to prepare, right? Because if they're going to collapse the economy, it has to get terrifying, right? Basically, a metaphorical nuke has to go off, guys. And then he talks a few more things there as well. So I'll leave the link down description below, guys. But we are ready. Problem, reaction, solution. Here we go. But quickly, the fall of America, the takedown of United States reserve currency status. You are watching in real time. There is symbolism and everything. Eyes wide open. Again, Joe Biden literally told you, and he fell. Remember, right? Telling you what's upcoming. Next up, we have seen ready from Mr. Pool, but we have seen ready a few more times. Right? Get ready. Get ready. 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 Right, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Something is incoming, guys. What could it be? Now, days between posts is 7. No question mark now. So, ready, right? As you guys can see right here, previously it was ready, and now it's ready. Something's upcoming, guys. Let's see the timestamp. Previously, it was 6:33, so I'm guessing 9:33. Or it could be 6:33 as well, right? But, interesting. Connect the numbers on both posts. Interesting. There's a reason why one is 9/11 in reverse. Think. But could it be this as well, guys? Long video today. If you guys can like the video, we really appreciate it. David posted the strawberry on 3/6, which is connected to 6/3 in reverse mirror. Today is a strawberry moon at 11:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wow. It looks like we are going to be happy today, guys. Crazy, 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 right? Again, David Schwartz loves the points and hints towards certain things as well, guys, right? So let's be prepared. Now, this was the final tweet for today's video, guys, from Seller 17. Let's be prepared. Let's see what happens in the upcoming days and weeks and months and years. And because things are going to get hectic, guys, so let's just be prepared and ready. Not finish your life. But anyways, that's so amazing. See ya.